Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company, and here we have the Volvo V90 cross country on a 22 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it. From the outside you can see that it's a 5-door estate vehicle, of course, with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off first of all in the boot space of the vehicle. The tailgate on this car will open electronically. You can do that from the key or from the tailgate itself. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space as well. You can, of course, increase this space by folding down those rear seats should you wish to do so. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car. And then, as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. Now that we've done a full circle of it though, firstly you can see the alloy wheels are in fantastic condition, as is the bodywork the entire way around the vehicle. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials first of all. On the left-hand side, we have the speedometer. We have a digital readout for the speedometer as well. On the right-hand side, the rev counter, within which you can see what gear the car is in. It's an automatic. We, of course, are currently in park. And underneath that section, the fuel gauge for the car. The total miles for this vehicle are now visible on the trip computer. They are 38,177. If we back out to the steering wheel, the buttons I was just using are on the right-hand side. Over on the left-hand side, we have our cruise control. And into the center, the main touchscreen. We have one physical button to bring you back to this main menu. And then from there, you can access any of these panels you wish to. You can slide across from left and right. You can see there we have Google Maps available should you wish to use them. You can pair up your audio devices. So we've got Bluetooth audio. We of course have the radio. You can connect your phone, and once you've done so, you can make and receive phone calls. We have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, depending on the phone you have, of course. And we have a car status section as well. At the very bottom, if you tap just there, it'll open up your climate control menu. So starting from the top, we have an electric front heated screen and rear. You can turn your air conditioning off from here and on again. You could recirculate the air that's in the car if you wish to. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperatures you've set, which we'll come to in just a moment. You can determine where you'd like the air distributed within the cabin space. So at the moment it's on feet, for example, and you can determine the fan speed as well. When it comes to temperatures, we've got passenger and driver temperature clearly labeled there for you. Below that, a heated driver seat with a heated steering wheel, both of which have 3 separate heat settings each. On the passenger side, of course, just the seat, no steering wheel there. And if we pop the vehicle into reverse, we have our parking camera. So full color reversing camera with guidelines that show you what direction the car is headed in relation to the image shown on the screen. Below that, we've got the main volume for your stereo and a few physical controls for example, heated rear screen, hazard warning lights as well. This section opens up to reveal a 12-volt charging socket. We have wireless phone charging available here, 2 cup holders, and you can close this over to cover that entire section. The gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. This is how you start and stop the vehicle. So that is the car now switched off. All you need to do is make sure the key is in here with you, and that is it running again. We have an electronic handbrake with an auto hold function. Last thing I wanted to mention is the panoramic glass roof. There's a slider up here which will operate the sunblind. That will open all the way to the back of the rear seats. Now you can leave it like this, and as you can see, that lets in a huge amount of extra light to this cabin area. But if you tap on that same slider, you can open the sunroof section as well. The last thing I wanted to talk about is the paperwork we have for the vehicle. In the envelope here is the spare key, so 2 keys in total, of course. You can see the V5 registration document showing it's a 2-owner car from new, and then the service book for the vehicle with the pre-delivery inspection just there, done in 2022. Services then at the end of 2022, 2023, and over the page 2024 as well, all main dealer services. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video tour, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you.